when I was driving home today, I wrote you guys a poem. So, here it goes. It's called posting, hold on, what do I call it? Posting mentor or posting motivation. Okay, posting motivation. Doing one is better than none. Doing two, now that's a few. Who knew? Okay, make it 3. Didn't you get this for free? So clickly post to get the most. Okay, let's do 4. It's not a chore. You like even numbers. I know that for sure. When I'm confused, lost count, hurry up and do 5. Don't you feel alive? Strive, thrive? Heck yeah, do 6. Get those pics, fix, mix, and do your lighting tricks. Man, that feels good. Didn't think you could. 7, 8. You and me, this was fate. And then there was 9. It took forever. You broke a sweat. Wanted to quit. But I made you a bet on how we met, which you lost. What's the cost? Oh, you did that one? See, calculate here, fill in the rest. Don't be a pest. Now 10 listings. 10 is so beautiful, so clean. Don't you feel like a queen? Pats on the back and lots of high fives. You are changing lives. Yours, mine, and those who want to do what you just did. You posted 10. You're really something, kid. For glory you are bound. The excitement is a high. Feels like you can touch the sky. What, you want to do it again? Double it? You think you can? Well, if that's the plan, I will support you. I'm your fan. How many did I list? I've done none. I gotta go. I have to list 1, hun. Isn't that freaking funny? Bye. Good morning, everybody. Greetings and salutations. Happy Tuesday. Beautiful Tuesday. Look, I'm wearing a actually just below the elbow little blazer because it's warm. It's 8 o'clock in the morning and it's 50 degrees. Hey, all to California. There's a reason why I live here. This is my expectation. That's why I pay all these crazy taxes and pay up for everything, and that's why my Goodwills are so expensive. But I love the weather. Oh, alright, so what's the plan today? Today I want to do a review. What's today? Is today the 30th? 31st? I want to do a review of January. See what's sold on Poshmark, what happened on MERCARI. Remind you guys what I sold on eBay. 2 things this month. I think the Misook shirt I sold in December. I don't remember. But I'm going to add it all up. And just a word of caution, January was not good for me because halfway through January I stopped doing Poshmark because I was really busy at John's office, and then I was dealing with hiring my assistant. So I have a strong first 2 weeks of the month, and then the remainder of the 2 weeks, crapola. Other than that, we're going to check out what's going on in dresses and skirts. That is going to be our review of what is selling well on Poshmark. I'll check out MERCARI too, just a little bit, see if there's anything unique there. Chances are, just my guess, LuLaRoe is still leading MERCARI. I don't really know what's going on with Poshmark. And then I'll do a quick scan of eBay, but eBay is so difficult because it would take like over 1,000, a sampling of 1,000 sales to get a true indication of what the trends are, just because of the total volume of sales that occur on eBay. So me looking at 100 and 200 items that sold in the last, that sold recently, that's not going to really tell us much. But I'll just see what's happening, just for the purpose of, just curiosity, right? And that's it. It should be a fairly smooth show, and that's that. Hey guys, greetings and salutations. I'm in the office and I'm ready to show you guys all my earnings. Before I do that, I wanted to let you know that January 31st is backwards day. I'm still mulling over what kind of picture I'm going to post on Instagram in celebration of this funky day, backwards day. Food for thought. Oh, well, let's see what tomorrow is. Hold on. Decorating with candy day. Ooh, Thursday, hedgehog day, groundhog day. Woo, woo. And then carrot cake day on Friday. I definitely will be celebrating that for sure, even if I'm alone in that. Also wanted to show you, because I'm really proud of my outfit today, and I normally don't show you guys, I showed you guys my outfit a few times, but I love this one. So I took a Banana Republic skirt and this Gap peplum top with a Banana Republic little jacket. Isn't that just adorable? I think it's such a cute little combination. Man, it's going to be one of my staples. Staples meaning I'll wear it once a month or something. Okay, so we will get started by looking at my Poshmark sales, and then we'll get into the results of my review of dresses that have been selling on Poshmark. And I'll be sharing with you guys some brands to never leave behind because they have a great sales value. So here we go. Okay, so here's my Poshmark account. And let's look at everything one by one, and then we'll go into my deposits to see how much I deposited this month and earned. So first, hold on, let me go back to where we left off last time. So we left off by me showing you that I sold this sweater for $24. So let's go. So I sold a dress from Skunk Funk for $18. Abercrombie & Fitch dog sweater. Remember, I love things with animals on them. Sold it for 20 bucks. Free People embroidered sweater for $42. Anthropology cardigan for $30. Isn't that cute? The little bow is adorable. A per se jacket for $25. Michael Kors sweater for $20. LuLaRoe Irma tunic for $22. Anthro jacket for 40 bucks. Adorable. Very girly, very cutesy. An Anthro sweater for $29. A faux fur, like a vest, sweater vest with this cute little ruffly collar. An Anthro cardigan, knitted and knotted, very dainty, very, I got this Neiman Marcus cashmere cardigan for $15. It was low because it had 3 or 4 holes, and I described them thoroughly in the description, and someone still bought it. J. Crew classic dress. This was a very cute, sturdy, kind of has a linen fabric. It was really adorable. $35. Oakley's for $145. Free People sweater, $32. Zara sweater for $18. A Melly Blanco vegan leather bag. Lululemon yoga pants. A no brand, kind of some generic brand sweater dress, really cute. Free People cardigan for $32. These beautiful braided sandals by BOC for $46. Kenzie sweater for $15. Lucky Brand jeans for $19. Urban Outfitters blazer, that did not last long. I don't know if you guys remember. I was showing you guys what I bought in a few videos ago. That sold pretty quick. $33. Spanx crop denim leggings in black sold for $39. I have a Torrid sweatshirt with sugar skull, $14. Victoria's Secret Glam puffer jacket for $40. We have a crossbody military green kind of fun boho bag. It had lots of different compartments and zipper things and everything. And it was so fun because when I sold it, I put a bunch of other stuff in the bag. So I hope the seller, when she opens it, she will be enjoying that. A Zara blouse. Bowden shirt for $12, LuLaRoe maxi skirt for $22, Anthro beautiful turquoise blouse, a scarf and hat combo, the Topshop. I sold a pair of Uggs. Oh, remember those Uggs I was cleaning? That I got them. I paid up for them. I paid $30 for them. I sold them for $70. So that's pretty cool. Obviously minus 20%. J. Crew long sleeve shirt for $18. I was showing you guys this one too on one of my videos where some other place was selling this for $76 and I sold it for $36. Like right after that video. A Zara pencil skirt, really adorable. I like how it kind of accentuated the hips for $18. A Free People sweater vest for $16. Golden floral espadrille flats. These are adorable for $30. 9 West pointy toe flats with a bow, $39. And a Free People boho blouse for $36. So that was an okay. I mean, that was an okay month, right? It wasn't spectacular. But when I added up my totals with Mercari, it has been a good month. So let's go. Let's see my sales and then my balance and then view redemption history. Okay, so January 3rd, it's kind of not an exact month, right? Because I'm looking at this stuff that I deposited January 3rd could have been sold. But, you know, that's how I'm doing it. I'm just looking at the deposits for the month. So we have $261.20. This was my best week yet. $472.15. $246.50, and I just started to make a deposit this morning, $173.60. Yeah, I told you the second part of my month was crapola. That's what happens when you just don't add new stuff and you don't share other people's stuff and you don't go to parties and anything. On Mercari, which is on my phone, so I can't, it's not easy to show you, but I had 2 deposits, one for $205.20 and one for $262.70. After a month like that of $467.90 earnings, I'm still really distraught over the entire decision not to post on Mercari anymore. I don't know. We'll see. If these types of numbers continue, I might reconsider that. But anyway, so from Poshmark, I made $1,153.45 plus the Mercari earnings. That's a $1,621.35. So not bad. If you look at it holistically, not a bad month at all. I'm not even counting eBay right now. I showed you guys my 3 things I sold the other day and how much I earned. I'm not even counting that yet. That's like nothing. So once I get more sales and get more efficient and productive on eBay, I will share that with you. All right, let's go look at some dresses. I wanted to tell you guys my favorite luxury brand. So right now, and this changes like every month, right? But right now, if someone gave me $10,000 to go shopping, what are the top 5 brands I would buy? So I want to list them in the order that that I love them. So Stella McCartney. Number 1. I've never found anything by Stella McCartney. Chances are I never will. But I love her clothing to pieces. Etro. Love Etro. That's my second best one. Third one, and this one has been on my list for a long time now. It's Self-Portrait. I absolutely love the clothing coming out of that brand. It's just, I can live in them. Self-Portrait, never found it. Don't own any. Chances are I never will. But maybe if I earn a little bit, I'll go on the Real or somewhere and see if I can find some. For Love and Lemons, everyone loves For Love and Lemons and Show Me Your Moo Moo and all those. So yeah, I would probably buy something from that. Johnny Was, you guys know my fascination with Johnny Was, and Tom Ford. I do enjoy Tom Ford pieces, lots and lots and lots and lots, but Stella McCartney for sure is at the top along with Etro. Beautiful clothing. All right. Dress review on Poshmark. I did not get into eBay or MERCARI. I'm running out of time. It's after 3 and I soon have to finish up more things and head home. So let you guys know what I did. I reviewed 200 dresses sold on Poshmark. Out of all those dresses, I'll give you a little overview. Where is I did so many little I put it all into Excel and ran the pivots just like last time. So out of all of the 200 that I reviewed, where's my cheat sheet? 65 of them were just casual dresses, and I'll tell you guys about the brands and prices. 34 were formal, so surprisingly, that's a big number, but I guess dance season is coming up and stuff, but formal and prom dresses were prominent in this review. 22 career dresses, 28 cocktail dresses, and then trapeze dresses were big, especially with Free People and all of the boho brands. So those were like the top ones, right? And then there are just a lot of categories that I listed them in when I was noting things down. Bodycon dresses, 10 of them out of 200, so not that prominent. I had, let's see, wrap dresses, only 2 wrap dresses, 3 maternity, fit and flare, there's like 5 fit and flare, a lot of maxi dresses, few shirt dresses, but everything was so random. So after not seeing anything specific here, I started to look at the brands and see if there's anything really strong popping out about the brands. And I learned a few things that I wanted to pass on. First of all, a lot of dresses sold well that were no brand, just some type of boutique. Like the brand wasn't listed, it was some no-name the person that was selling them had it listed as a boutique. Those no brands on average were between $30 and $50. So that was surprising to me, kind of, to see that a no brand boutique brand gets that type of average sale price. So I'm going to be digging into that a little bit more. That's interesting. Maybe there is a wholesale thing I can do if I can command these type of prices. That's pretty cool. The next largest number of dresses by any one brand was Free People. You probably knew that. But aren't you surprised that LuLaRoe didn't lead like last time? I mean, LuLaRoe flooded and puked all over MERCARI and Poshmark before. So it was interesting. 15 Free People dresses. And the biggest surprise of all to me was Zara. 14 dresses from Zara. That's a lot for this sample size. We had a lot of dresses from Target, but it does not command anything more than like $15. We had several David's Bridal dresses, if going for the formal category. We did have 5 LuLaRoe dresses, the Julia style, but that's, nothing major. And then there were just onesies and twosies. I think Urban Outfitters with 4 was the one of the biggest ones, and then we get into Banana Republic, 3 dresses, Lily Pulitzer 3, Madewell 3, Old Navy 3, Athleta 2, French Connection 2, and then we get into onesies. So, not seeing anything there, just like I did with shoes last time, I decided to look at dresses over $200 in that luxury category, to look at the brands that command that much of a resale price, right? That is interesting. And let me tell you, just like shoes were completely dominated by Louboutin, Sherry Hill dominates the dress category over 200. So obviously those are all formal dresses. That's what Sherry Hill does. Average sale price $350. $350. So that means if you ever find one at a Goodwill, you need to pick it up. Let's see. What else? Self-portrait dresses, average price of $275. Self-portrait, told you it's a wonderful brand. Giovanni dresses were with Sherry Hill and Giovanni, those were like the top, then followed by Self-Portrait, Reformation, Spell and the Gypsy. I love Spell and the Gypsy. For Love and Lemons, Zimmerman, Needle and Thread. So those are all brands that will get you a huge resale value. Those are also all brands I told you about, except for Sherry Hill and Giovanni, that sell on Revolve and like Farfetch and Intermix, all of those really cool online stores that if you're going to be learning anything about brands, you need to go there and start looking at them. And so I'm going to read those again for you so you remember, and I'm going to include a few other ones. If you ever find dresses from these brands, do not leave them behind. Self-Portrait, Sherry Hill, Pre-Order. Pre-Order is a great brand. Median price range was $290. Fabian, Giovanni, Reformation, Spell and the Gypsy, Scala, For Love and Lemons, La Femme, Zimmerman. Oh, ho, 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 ho. If you don't know Zimmerman, look it up. Trust me. Michelle Mason. Told you guys about Michelle Mason before. I found a red shirt from her in one of my Goodwill trips. Needle and Thread. You gotta look it up. What's funny is that there are needle and thread items that sell for $8, but the dresses sell for a lot. It's really interesting. If you go on Poshmark, look up needle and thread and see the range. But there's a clear distinction between the formal cocktail dresses and the rest. Now, another fun brand I wanted to tell you guys about is House of Holland. Really hip, and I kind of, just because I remember that brand and I used to like it, I went on Poshmark to see what the resale values are, and they're pretty good. I saw a dress for $75, $120, $85, so not as fantastic as these Giovanni and Sherry Hilt dresses, but nonetheless, if you find House of Holland, pick it up. Even little tiny mini skirts and things, $50, $65. So that's a good resale value. Okay. What else was I going to tell you? For the resources I use to look up all these brands, I said it in my resource video. I told you guys about Revolve. Don't remember if I told you about Intermix and Farfetch, so add them to your list. Especially Net-a-Porter. Like, Net-a-Porter is the mecca. That's like where Gucci is at and all of that. And that has a great printable brand list, so you can print it. Chances are you'll never find anything from there, but Theory's on there, so there's some that you might find. But that's a great brand list to print out and carry around, because that's the top of the top. Net-a-Porter. They have it could be Portier, you know, it's French, Net-a-Porter. They have a magazine also called Porter, whatever. That's a great magazine. I don't subscribe to it. I'm still really focused on Style Watch. I get a lot of stuff from Style Watch, and I love it. And then I wanted to show you guys two books. I do not have a recommendation yet whether these are worth the purchase, but I'll be reading them. I picked them up at the local Goodwill. The Pocket Stylist, Behind the Scenes Expertise from a Fashion Pro on Creating Your Own Unique Look. This sounds like a really fun book. It has a lot of resources, designer information. Like, for example, buy and research the look of, and then it has all these brand names. So that's cool. I'm going to see if there's any I don't know and look them up and learn about them. And then, and they have it like designer bridge brands, then they have it into the mid-price lines, and then into the lower end, which are, you know, your mall brands. And she describes them, the stores and the style that these stores produce. So I found that to be really interesting. Of course, they have names of all of the clothing items, all the stuff that we've been talking about. I'll be reading this. Oh, and the other cool thing that I saw is that it has a lot of information on body types and the looks that are perfect for those body types. Well, let me see if there's a table of contents to read them off. No. I saw 5 as I was looking through it. I'll see if there are any more and tell you guys about it. And then she has a list of trend-proof items, which, as you know, I refer to them as your foundation pieces, your closet staples. But in the trend-proof items section, she has classic wool coats. Yeah, they'll never go out of style. Trench coats. Duh. Let's see. Clean cut leather jacket and leather car coats. Black cashmere turtlenecks. Yeah, duh. Knee-length pencil skirts and A-line skirts. We know that. Crisp button front shirts. And black sheath dresses, wrap dresses. Kitten heels, black slingbacks, black pumps. An Hermes or other status type silk scarf. That's a must. I never got that, but whatever. And Levi 501 jeans. Those are the staples. Those are the things that are timeless, trend-proof, foundation pieces, and we'll continue to be talking about that because it's great. People invest in these types of items because they're going to have them for a long time. and they wear them frequently, and it's not like the trendy little statement things you add throughout the year. These are the things that are there to be there for a long time, so more people are willing to spend more money for it. Oh, and the other one, it was like a little set. Style Evolution, How to Create Ageless Personal Style in Your 40s and Beyond. So that is a book for moi. For moi. I'm going to be really taking a good look at this because I decided I'm going to redo my closet. I have too much crap, and when I look at what I wear like 20% of what's in my closet. All the other stuff is nice to have, but it's not matched to anything. You know how when you buy on a whim, you buy a bunch of standalone pieces? So that's what I've been doing. And I go into my closet, it's full, but nothing is put together. So I'm going to be putting some outfits together, things that match, like the one you just saw here. That's outfit 1. And I'm going to be putting things together and putting everything to the side and then focusing on buying more of these foundation pieces, and I'll tell you guys how it's going if I'm actually able to do it. That's it. That's all I got for you today. Enjoy it. Update on the giveaway. Yeah, that's been a cluster, you know what, because I'm making mistakes left and right with this whole thing, and I'm probably pissing people off. So the update is on that. Those people that submitted early with the 3 answers, they get their name added 3 times to the bowl. Those that added after, because I decided to extend it, get only 1 ticket in the bowl. So I'm still giving those people that really did the right thing and did it early a advantage. But those that didn't know how to do it, or just, I don't know. So some people didn't even know how to send me a message. So that's why I'm trying to help you guys and get more entries in there. But the people that submitted early definitely will have a heads up. I'm going to see if I can do it live. I do not know if I can make it work yet. I might do the drawing live tonight or tomorrow. We'll see. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your comments. I'm enjoying reading them and responding immensely. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Greetings, toodles and salutations. Greetings and salutations, toodles.